Here's one man! Find him! You're finished!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cinematic Spellbook channel. If you're looking for awesome and new movies, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to 8 of the latest films. Number 8, River of Blood. This movie has a terrifying and thrilling story about a group of 4 friends who go on a luxurious trip to a jungle in Southeast Asia. For an extra dose of adventure, they book a kayaking tour through the dense forests with a local guide named Nick. Everything seems to be going well until they mistakenly enter a forbidden river. But this isn't just any ordinary river, it's the territory of a savage, cannibalistic tribe. When one of the group members, Richie, disappears, the others finally realize the huge mistake they've made. Now, they must fight for their survival. This horror film is packed with intense chases and suspenseful moments, making it a must-watch for fans of the survival horror genre. Number 7, The Electric State. This movie has a fascinating sci-fi story set in a post-apocalyptic version of the 1990s. It follows an orphaned girl named Michelle, who is searching for her younger brother, Christopher, in a world where robots have rebelled and been defeated. On her journey, Michelle teams up with a mysterious robot named Cosmo and a smuggler named Keats. Together, they venture into a forbidden zone where exiled robots live. But the real problem is that a sinister corporation is behind Christopher's disappearance. Now, Michelle must take on this powerful company to rescue her brother. Along the way, she discovers that Christopher's mind is being controlled by the corporation to command the remaining robots. With a massive $320 million budget, this film is packed with stunning visual effects and thrilling action scenes. Number 6, William Tell.
Your heads will be on pikes!
This film is an epic historical drama that tells the story of a peaceful hunter. Set in 14th century Switzerland, it follows William Tell, who, after returning from the Crusades, wants nothing more than to live a quiet life with his wife and child. But things don't always go as planned. A ruthless Austrian king and his brutal army threaten their land. Unable to stand by and watch, William decides to fight against oppression and lead his people in a rebellion against the invaders. Packed with epic scenes and intense battles, this film will keep your adrenaline pumping. Golshifteh Farahani stars as Sona, William's wife. A must-watch for fans of historical films and the fight for freedom. Number 5, The Executioner. This is a Korean crime action film packed with intense and thrilling scenes. The story follows an experienced detective and a rookie detective as they hunt down a dangerous serial killer with a bizarre killing style. Before murdering his victims, the killer releases videos of them, spreading fear throughout society. Now, these 2 detectives must do whatever it takes to catch him and put an end to the chaos. If you enjoy crime action films filled with high-speed chases and adrenaline-pumping moments, this movie is a great choice. Number 4, The Soul Eater.
Je suis persuadé qu'il y avait quelqu'un d'autre présent au moment des faits.
The story of this film takes place in a small mountain village where a series of gruesome and mysterious murders are happening. As fear spreads, the villagers start recalling an old legend that speaks of a demonic entity taking people's lives. A team of police officers and detectives arrives to investigate, but the deeper they dig, the scarier and more complicated the case becomes. It seems that a dark force is lurking in the shadows, silently hunting down the villagers one by one. If you enjoy horror films filled with mystery and suspense, this one might be just what you're looking for. Number 3, I'm Still Here. This film tells a powerful true story about a family living under Brazil's military dictatorship. In 1971, a politician named Rubens is arrested and disappears at the hands of the military forces. His wife, Eunice, does everything she can to find him, but the journey is filled with hardships, while also having to care for their 5 children. The film premiered at the Venice Film Festival, where it received widespread acclaim and won the award for Best Screenplay. Later, at this year's Oscars, it won the award for Best International Feature Film, and Fernanda Torres was nominated for Best Actress. This movie is a gripping portrayal of a family's resilience in the face of oppression and political turmoil, delivering an emotionally powerful experience for the audience. Number 2, La Dolce Villa.
You're still young-ish.
1, 2, 3.
We're on a date.
This film is a romantic comedy about Eric, a successful American businessman who used to be a chef but gave up cooking after his wife's passing. His daughter, Olivia, buys an old villa in a small Italian village for just €1 and plans to renovate it. Worried about her decision, Eric travels to Italy to convince her to change her mind. However, once he arrives, he falls in love with the village's charm and its warm-hearted people. Along the way, he meets Francesca, the village mayor, and gradually develops feelings for her. As the villa's renovation continues, father and daughter decide to turn it into a cooking school, giving themselves a new purpose while also helping the village's economy. Meanwhile, Eric's relationship with Francesca deepens, and he finds a new love and motivation in his life. Number 1, Loveable.
Det bra. Du kan få kjærlighet.
This film tells the story of a woman named Maria, who is 40 years old and dealing with many challenges. On one hand, she has to take care of her 4 children, and on the other, her demanding job takes up most of her time. To make things worse, her husband, Sigmund, who is always traveling, suddenly decides to leave her. This shocking event turns Maria's world upside down, but she refuses to give up. Instead, she embarks on a journey of self-discovery, determined to build a new and happy life for herself and her children. This heartfelt and beautiful film explores themes of love, identity, and self-acceptance. If you enjoy emotional dramas with powerful and relatable stories, this is a must-watch. Well, friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.